Hi, it's Annette at needlepointers.com, and it's time for do-it-yourself Halloween crafts. Pumpkins, ghosts, and goblins are popular Halloween decorations, so today I am excited to show you how to make this super simple Halloween ghost garland with supplies you may already have on hand. To make the Halloween ghost garland, you're going to need some yarn. Usually ghosts are in white, but I wanted to have a little color for my garland, so I'm using white and orange for my ghost. You're going to need a box, a book, or cardboard that is about 5.5 inches. I'm using a DVD box, a hot glue gun, scissors, a tapestry needle, felt, pony beads, and I'm using pony beads that are white, orange, and black. And you'll also need either ribbon or cording. I'm using orange ribbon that is 1/8 inch wide. Let's begin by making our ghost. Take whatever you have that is about 5.5 inches wide and begin wrapping the yarn around it 50 times. Once you've done that, then cut the yarn. Take another piece of yarn that's about, I'd say, 12 to 15 inches long. Slip it under the yarn that you've just placed around the box or cardboard. Pull it all the way to the top, and then we're going to tie a surgical knot, which is you wrap it the yarn twice and pull it. And then tie a knot. And I like to tie another knot just to play it safe. Now carefully remove the yarn from the box. You see I have it just like that. And I know exactly where all the loops are, like that. Now we're going to take the scissor, we're going to put it through the loop. We're going to hold the top part that we did and cut it. Then take another piece of yarn, again 12 to 15 inches long. Lay the part that you just did on the work surface and try to even out all the yarn so it's all laying down, because we're going to make the head of the ghost now. Place the yarn under the ghost about 1.5 inches from the top. You can do it however big you want the head or small. It's up to you. I do about 1.5 inches. Again, we're going to use a surgical knot, so we're going to wrap the yarn around twice. And then we're going to pull it tight. Tie another knot. And another one. Now what I do is with these long ends that are left, I just cut them even with the bottom of the ghost. Okay, now your ghost needs some eyes, so let's do that next. From some black felt, cut 2 eyes. You can make them round or oval, whatever way you'd like. With a hot glue gun, put a little dab of glue on the back of it and put it on your ghost. Another thing that I wanted to tell you is that if you do not like this to be all uneven at the bottom, you can simply take your scissor and trim it even. Continue to make as many ghosts as you need for your Halloween ghost garland. The next step is to make something to hang your ghost on. I'm using ribbon, you can use cord, and a tapestry needle. The tapestry needle has to be small enough that it can go through the pony bead. So I'm going to thread my ribbon onto it and then start stringing the beads. I've already decided that I was going to use a pattern, so I'm going to do an orange, white, orange, white, orange, and then black. And the reason I'm doing that is because I know I don't have as many black beads as I do the orange and the white. So you can do a pattern, you can do it randomly, it really doesn't matter. So just start stringing all of your beads onto your ribbon or cord. I recommend that you don't use yarn because the yarn will probably stretch and sag as it's hanging up with the ghost on it. So I'm going to continue to string my beads onto the ribbon, and then I'll show you what to do next. After you're finished stringing the beads, you need to anchor it. And to do that, what I like to do is you don't just tie a knot or anything. I like to go skip the first bead and go through the next two beads and pull the cord or the ribbon, whatever you're using, through. Then take the needle and skip the third bead that you did and go through the first two and pull. Now, as you see, you have a nice anchor. And the other thing that you do now, because you'll be hanging your garland up, is you can take the end and you can make an overhand knot for hanging it. After you've done the one end, what you need to do is to push all the beads together and then do the other end of your cord and beads the same way. Now that the beaded portion of the garland is done, it's time to add your yarn ghost. So what I'm doing is I have made myself 5 ghosts. So I'm taking it and I'm finding the middle, and then I'm just going to tie one of my ghosts. And since I have 3 white and 1 orange, I'm tying a white one right in the middle. And I'm using a triple knot. And then I'm going to just cut the excess. And that's the beginning of it. And then I'm going to space the other 4 ghosts evenly across my garland beading, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. I enjoyed showing you how to make this Halloween ghost garland. I hope you enjoyed it too. Please like, comment, and share this video with family and friends. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss future videos. Help us by sharing our videos on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. Visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of Halloween and fall free projects. While you are there, sign up for our weekly newsletter so you won't miss new tutorials.